All right. Let's see how well this one goes, shall we? Not bad. I can't piss and see right now. Holy crap. Right, we should have an alright connection now. Let's try this again. Let's give it another whirl, shall we? Because by howdy. Because by howdy. Oh, the game thing not update itself? That's crusty. It's so crusty, man. That's more crusty than Krusty the Clown. Anyway. Welcome all to the channel. I tried this earlier, but my mobile, or my internet died. For some reason. However, I switched over to mobile data and we're good. It is pissing hot outside. I'm not exactly a fan of it. I don't like. Well, I do like it, but it's just.
Back, Peter.
I have no air conditioning in the house because Scotland, and it affects a lot of my problems. However, we are now here. We are now 100% here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna see what the not the campaign, the Thingamabob series for the week is, and we're gonna plan accordingly. Roll a drift car, I'll take it. I don't mind that, if I'm honest. Play experience may be effective. We're not playing online, so it's fine. Let's see here. What, did we just absolutely die? What? Let me connect my encoder. Changing my bitrate to be even lower. It's gonna still hamper my frickin' what's his face? What is happening? What the actual fluff is going on? Because I have a full connection here. Let me have a peek. Oh, yeah. We're actually in a really bad place for internet. So, yeah. My bitrate is currently freaking low. But we're gonna try to make do with it. As such, the stream's not gonna be going for very long tonight. We're gonna be jumping into Oh, we still have this. Still 2 days left on this. Retro Hot Hatch. We haven't done that one yet, so let's take a crack at it, shall we? Warning, the stream's current barrier of 1,991 kilobits is lower than recommended. Listen, I'm at the recommended right now. I've had to lower it. But I'm also using AV1 encoding. And because I'm using AV1 encoding, I can get better performance for less. So, quit your yammering. Simmer your bumholes down. If you really want my output to be higher, add 5,500 instead of what it was recommending. So there we go with that. You just break my fucking... What's his face? Crikey O'Reilly. Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to put my link back out again real quick before we start this race. The Electric Town Circuit. We did part of this last week. I'm just keeping an eye on things. Bada bing, bada boom. Some people might experience buffering. I know. I know. Yeah. I also need to raise the car a wee bit, so there is that. I had to pull my Ethernet cable out just a bit. I also clicked the start before I even finished things. That was a fun one. What a little nobbergoblin. Yeah, boy! Also making very wrong moves here. we're gonna have to try and push forward even more now. That's just gonna be how it is now. None of these fuckers are faster than me, that's for sure. Like, they're genuinely not faster than me. The only reason they are actually ahead is because of the shenanigans that's going on. They're not putting out so much extra torque that they're far ahead. Ah, you're a spastic. Retard! Yeah, he's not even trying to... Look at this crap! He's not even trying to reverse to get out of this. Yeah, they don't. I have to sabotage the race as well just to do that. The people that think there's actual any meaningful AI in this, there's not. They're not. They're just not smart. I'm just doing that for the love of the game. God. Welcome in, people! If you've missed it, I've already shown how the AI in this game is not actually smart, and there's no real artificial intelligence to it. Stream might be a little bit choppy. That's because my fucktard of an internet connection is dog shit today. I also can't hear this game for fucking shit! What is happening? I'm gonna boost this. The Corrado is still the best choice for this. I still can't believe I have to exit the event to frickin' tune the car instead of hitting restart. Yeah, that Ford Focus isn't doing that, or that Ford Fiesta. Is it a Focus or a Fiesta? It's one of the two, but they're not as fast as this game's making it out to be. And just because it's hot and I'm a little bit pissed off, I'm being a bit more aggressive today with my driving. At this point, I really have to be, because one, I'm being kept on my toes, and two, things are just hell unstable right now. Yeah, take that, you fucking piece of shit! Get out of here! You cheating little fucking cocksniffing piece of trash! There we go! We are rightfully in first! We reign supreme! Fuck your pussy ass GTI Mark II! Fuck your Ford Focus 03! You're not as fast as my Volkswagen Corrado that's a 4-wheel drive! Get fucked! You cheating little trash monkeys! What is this? Why is Outlook send me thing? What is this all about? No, that's the wrong side. I hate what this one does. No Man's Sky is on sale. Love that. No Man's Sky is something I've been meaning to actually pick up for quite a while. Because just one game has so many expansions and just so much good going on for it. And it's lateral insanity. God, oh, we got a huge fan for leveling up. One yet. I think that is the last one for us in this section. What is this? Mech, my day. The mech, yeah, that's the funny thing. The mech one was kind of boring. Like, it was good, it was entertaining to a degree, but it was still a little bit on the boring side. Because it's just how it ended. Like, why would you cuck us like that? Like, seriously, though. Let's put over these gears just a bit, bring them in closer. There we go. Is there a reason why we're not who's spinning? We got 3.5 miles till we get to our destination. So let's make it count. You saw me coming, retard. No, I think we'll do like a... Well, this is a seasonal. We're finishing up the seasonal. We did one race last week, and then I'm like, because we had any of the bell ends on. That didn't last too long. It was like, what, 40 minutes, which is fine. Then we decided to do the seasonal, which was actually quite fun. Or at least part of the seasonal anyway. We'll get this thing over here as well. Low Craigie. Nice. You saw me coming, ding dong. But no, I'm hoping the streams aren't all like this this week. It really does put a dampener on my enjoyment for playing this game on stream. If this keeps up, I might have to get an engineer out, which is going to be interesting. Like, hey, that's not working correctly. What's going on here? The site says it's not. The site says everything's a little bit fine. Well, let's do this. Oh, to quit my current championship? No. Wait, what? What you mean? Wait a minute. What am I missing out on? Oh, this one. Jesus. Right. Oh, I can't even fast travel to it. I have to drive. Proper. Why? Why are you doing that to me? You know, I could just fast travel to my house. You fast travel to the house and then drive to the thing. Actually, I want to check something out with this Corrado first. I want to try and put a lot more into horsepower and see if we can make up the difference. Because I know that 03 Focus shouldn't even be coming close. And I can show that off. So let's... No, I don't want to start an auction. We're going to... auction. That's what I want. No. What? Oh, there we go. So it's the 2003 Ford Focus RS. 484 for performance index, 228 foot-pounds of torque. That is interesting. For a C class. And we are higher up, but we also have 4-wheel drive, better brakes and springs, and we have more on us. So, get fucked. What if we take off our tires? Oh, we don't even have tires on. Nice. That would make us a B class. That is interesting. What if we went to stock brakes? Or even went down to this? We could at least afford to put our power on, but then again, would it even be worth it in the long run? Oh, we could just go. What's the front wheel drive? So pulling from the front. The problem is we can actually. Oh. I'm gonna kick myself in the teeth for this. I really am. I'm gonna have to learn how to drive this correctly. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more pull on this. Block. Yeah, we're all the way up at 275 horsepower now for a C class. We made the right choice. We made the absolute right choice. So that is actually quite something. Also, hi people of the world. What the hell happened to that gear? You know what oh no! Oh no! Oh god, it's a stock transmission too. Mistakes have been made. Many mistakes have been made, in fact. Oh no! Uh-oh. I have made myself a bit of a boo-boo. So we're going to reset the custom upgrades, right? Custom. We're going to go for clutch, race transmission, race driveline, racing diff. Then we'll do brakes, sprangs, and a bunch of crap for keeping us stable. No. We get all our parts back that we want. Ooh, intake manifold. Da 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 da. So we're nearing the limits already. So what are we at now? 229 foot-pound torque. Oh, that is gross, man. We were at 223 beforehand, but we have more. On the upside, we now have a fully customizable drivetrain. So we could do this, and then this, and then these. Oh, you know what? We could go down here, and then grab this. What sort of filter we're at? So our things that we need the most. Boop boop. Ow. What the fuck? Let's see. What can we even get for 2 points? Can we? That's 3. That's 5. We are out of. I suppose we got a bit more rigidity here. Yeah, we're up a fair amount. We are at 20. Oh god, I hate to think. This actually isn't terrible. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see what it's like for this car. Oh god. This needs some fixing for sure. That I can guarantee you that. Yeah, we're not gonna get much more than that. So we're gonna go like this, like that, damping, yada 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 yada, aerodynamics, the speed. We didn't even get anything from that. That's crazy. We lost 4 miles an hour. Wow. Tires, I think the rear should be a bit more flat and this should be a bit more oomph. So we're 136 mile an hour. Give this a try, because we're now rocking a fair bit more torque than we did before. And we now have plenty of time to drive the car to the next race. It's got a lot of pull on it, that's incredible. I can't believe how well this is handling, not gonna lie. Like, it fooled me for a second. It really did. Let's double check our acceleration. That'll do us. The Corrado is at 500. It is at 500. It should be lovely. Chopply. And let's keep on pushing. I mean, this is a sprint race for sure. Ah, yeah, look at us go. This is absolutely brilliant. The only thing I would genuinely change is gear 5. Or gear 4 and gear 5. Here are a bunch of these tire squeals. Tell you what though, the sound design on this isn't terrible. It's actually quite good. Wait, why is the American or why is the German Volkswagen in kilometers? Yeah, gear 6 just isn't it on this car. I'm gonna have to modify that. I'll bring back gear 4 and gear 5 just a little bit. Then that's like it. Yeah, boy! Ito Sprinter! Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'll get a new router later on this week. From my ISP, they're like, hey, listen, you need a bit of an upgrade. So I'm gonna get that installed. If things don't improve, then I'm more than likely gonna have an engineer come out, take a look at things, and see if anything's damaged. Nice, we got the MR2. I think. Wow. Oh, we did get the Emerald too. Nice. What I'm going to do is bring this back, this back. Yeah, I should be able to do it just fine. I'll do 116. I really do feel the torque in the car just like shoot forward at this kind of a range. So for us, it'd be like this. $91. So we gained a couple of miles, which is fine. I do worry about 6th though. Let's see. Sports Utility Heroes SUVs. Do I have any of those? Sports Utility Heroes. Oh, HSV. I mean, A-class and everything. Let's give it a whirl. We'll teleport ourselves to the event and see what it has to offer.
Welcome back, Peter.
Welcome back. We'll get in this. We'll do a little bit of a modification, and then we'll get on our way. Whoop. Sorry for being a bit quiet as well. I gonna have to. Yeah, the weight reduction. Oh, we got body kit? What the hell? We'll go all-wheel drive. What about lovely? Can do this, add some rigidity to it. And boom, we're gonna have some extra power going. It has also, for whatever reason, got a supercharger. Oh, we can really do a lot to this, huh? What I plan on doing with this, ultimately, is... What does tires give us? Oh god, that's a lot. It does fortunately give us a bit more to go with in terms of, like, wheels. Okay, 708 brake horse, all-wheel drive. I'm gonna need to raise it because it's looking a little on the Whew. We're not changing it though. No. I said go over there. Now we're gonna raise it a bit. I am speed. Put a bunch of it here. Lower me tire pressure on all fronts. Now we'll see what happens here. For an A-class, that's not terrible. There we go. Sports Utility Heroes A-class, 700. Thankfully, we've got the power to boot. Damn, look at this game, man. It looks so good. Jesus! Two and a bit miles left. That's a fun one. I want to see how this affects things. So I'm gonna keep an eye on stream volume and everything like that, just so I can monitor things.
Run. You can keep running drift zones without limit, but there's always some extra points out there, right?
Wait, we didn't even earn enough to get 1 star, but it's fine, because I'm not there to earn the star. They're still doing that annoying thing. Oh, we actually don't have a car for it. The the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Somebody bloody loves this. Yeah, whatever. Now that we have this Jeep, we're going to quit the race. We're going to go back to our crib. The crib! And what we're going to do, we're at 631. You realize just how much of an advantage that gives us in terms of what we can do. Because it's going to allow us... I'm going to take that. I'm taking that. It's going to allow us to essentially pimp this car almost to our heart's desire.
Back, Peter.
If, for some reason... What did I do? Oh god, I've hit drive! I didn't want to do that! I didn't! Ah. I wanted to go in and just not drive. I want to modify the car because I'm going to make it lighter. Or at least try to, and to also give it some new decals, I guess. Or not decals. I'm gonna do something with it. Custom upgrade. What do we currently have in here? It should be all-wheel drive, I believe. Yeah, it is. What is this body kit? Nice. I'll take that. Let's see what happens when we do this. We are absolutely not going to. We're gonna put rally springs on it. We do, however, need a clutch and a race transmission so we can customize everything, and a off-roading diff. Ooh. Maybe you could put a spoiler on top of it. That's crazy. That allows us to get more power. Now we can do downforce tuning. Let's see. Oh. Where are we at now? Track tire compound. Maybe we are going off-roading, so we'll do that. I think cams are a nice way to do this. Let's do rears. How much the givers? We have 2 points. Crazy. Oh. Brother. We've lost a lot of weight on this. Jesus H. Christ. Oh! And you bet your baby would have sat in the spoiler in that. Holy. Yes, I know how to print network conditions. You don't have to keep telling me. I should have a stable connection at some point. What the fuck? We have an 8 gears? That's just unnecessary. Just think of the amount of power you can put just behind the frickin' what's his face itself. That is insanity, chat. To whomever might be watching, yeah. We have full stable connection for now. I'm just gonna have to be careful. Right, so yeah, we're just gonna have to do 6 speed. We'll lose. We'll lose this. We're only losing a modicum of power, but I'm not putting up with 8 gears. It's unnecessary. We just got a massive speed boost. Look at this. Right, now we can tune this bastard. And pull it on in. Springs. We're gonna go a little bit lower, but not a terrible amount. As for aerodynamics, we're gonna go this route with speed. Increase braking, put stuff to the front because that's where it's kind of like all the power is at. Tires are fine. And we'll do this. This is like a tank. It really is. So, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it with this, and we're just gonna take it there. It's got so much power, you guys. It really does. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this had like 600 foot-pound of torque. Oh, 751 or 41. Shimanoyama cross country. Anti-roll. We're gonna make the rear a little bit looser. Springs. Just a little touch different. But other than that, we should be good. This is crazy. These fucking little cheating bastards. I have a huge despise for them. Oh, these little cheating asshats! You want to see the definition of power? I'm gonna absolutely send it. I'm gonna take that same port though. We're gonna do this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna redo this car. It is very fast, and once you get past the rubber banding, it is the fastest there. But we need to brute force the speed and the power. Shut the fuck up, Jazz Hands. Shut the fuck up, itchy nose. Holy shit. Ah! I hate that. I hate that a lot. So we're gonna reset default upgrades. We're gonna engine swap. I wish I could do that. Holy shit. Hmm. What we're gonna do here, grab. I don't get why it's gonna charge me for the bumper. That is ludicrous, in my opinion. Cardboard's there, we got an engine swap. Better clutch, better everything. We are absolutely gonna wreck this shit. We also have the tires. This car is gonna be an absolute beast. Whoa, we're over 1,000 brake. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to modify this quite carefully and just see how well this goes and just, you know, general things. Was that not a car? It's not like actually that dead. I'll take it. It's 5 off. Right, I'm gonna have to pop my light on a second. Holy bananas, Batman! That is sunny. Right. We need to bring our springs up just a smidgen. Make sure I'm not sat down too low or nothing. Crikey. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so the gear ratios are too long. I was under the impression that I have more torque than this. Hmm. Yeah, gear 4 is too sharp. are too long. That should do it. We're looking for raw power. We'll give that a try. Because in all honesty, I want to get this done. I want to get this done. I want to beat the crusty ass cheating piece of shit AI made by monkeys. And I want it done tonight. Oh, so that was 41%. Heavens. Boy, howdy. Is that, you fucking curmudgeon piece of shit? Yeah, let's go use a little bit more on the back end. Okay. With a little bit of excessiveness, you can successfully beat the rubber banding AI. God. I can't wait to watch this back and be like, hey, listen. I can't wait to watch this back and watch the quality go all over the place. This is going to be insane. Because this will be the second stream that I've technically done today. Just because of how bad my net's been. It is incredible. What are we at? 219. That isn't terrible. I think we might have time for one more. We could try modern rally cars. Maybe. Let's go back to the crib and then see what we can get done. Because in all honesty, you know what? I need to turn something down a little bit. Why would you vibrate me like that? Why? Why? Yay. Na 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 na. Look, do we even have a section in here for modern rally? We do. Oh, I mean, is it going to be is it A class? Is it A class? Is it A class? Let's find out. Because if it's A class, then what I'm going to have to do, it doesn't say. It doesn't say, so technically I could just take in any modern rally A class that I have. And I plan on doing such a thing because I'm going to make a car that is light and that is powerful. Has to be Moderno Rallio. Moderno Ralliosa. I'm not taking the nonsense from the welcome pack. They're all pre-tuned. I think the Evo 8 is a great choice for this. I mean, it's not as good as the Evo 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. But it will do. I'm honestly shocked it doesn't have a freaking what's-his-face to it. We're going up by 25 horsepower. So rally engine, we're going to give it a clutch. We're going to give it a race transmission, which means it probably has a 6 less? Question mark. You want your rallying springs, darling. We're gonna give it a bit of rigidity, but without having the freaking what's his face. Oh, this is where we can get a little bit fun. Non-adjustable. Your mother's not. What is this? What is that monstrosity? That was the wrong button to press. Wait, what? What is that monstrosity? Oh, yeah, I love when my image uploads real fucking slow. La, la, la. Oh, we get it. Adjustable. It sucks that the CWAS one is not adjustable. Whoa, what the hell? We got the whole rally set up here. I mean, I'll take it. Getting muy silly with that clutch. I mean, we have a turbo in here by default. How much, not bad. I will take this. We're at 694. I'm gonna give this bigger tires. Thicker tires. Thicker tires. What? 702? You're crusty. Damn, bro. There ain't nothing left. Right. Thicker tires at the back. Thicker at the front. And just all around looking like a beast, to be honest. Oh, I can really feel that power. We need more on acceleration, though. Acceleration is so key here. Yeah, but we could just do that and then be like, yo. Springs are fine. We're gonna make it a little bit less soft at the back. I could have sworn I had. No, I didn't. Never mind. No, 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 no. Let's do this. This thing's an absolute rally unit. It is lacking though. So what I need to, I need more acceleration out of this thing. So what I think needs to happen is the gears Need to get shorter ratios on them. Or at least get closer together. Maybe just spread them out. It loses power like that. That's insane. Oh, great. I'm also veering to the side now. I think what we need to do is bring the gears closer together. And then start to do things like this. And then bring that out. That should be fine, I think. Because it shows we're Forza gets so much power. Yeah, that should do it, I think. Hmm. You know what? Gear 5. I think that's the right one. Hmm. That'll do. We're gonna jump on into the race now. Yeah, we're gonna grab, unlock the off-piste Horizon Rush event. Do I really want that though? Is that something I want? Because I'm not the biggest fan of off-roading in Forza, but like, you do you, buddy. Solo! Oh, the sun's set. Sun's properly set. I'm gonna have to shut windows a second, just so bugs and all that crap don't fly in. We are 1,000,000% at that time of night, where it'll just happen. What? 3, 2, 1, go. If you ain't sideswiping someone, you're not rallying. How much? 136k. Damn, bro. Oh, you think? Get away, you cheating piece of trash. I think this is our modern rally beast. Like, not gonna lie, chat. I think this is it for us. They're absolutely not built like us. You can get bent! I touched that! I touched the flag! Or not the flag, the checkpoint. I touched it. Oh my god. Chat, this is hell of fun. Jasers. Damn, brother man, look at us go! I think tomorrow for Forza, we'll do more of the campaign stuff, and then we'll spend Wednesday doing the, what's his face, the new seasonal. Because the new seasonal came out today, I think. Look at that, and across the line. Our best lap was a 1:26.452. Not gonna lie, that 1:30, The Lancer from... Yeah, see that Lancer MR that's being driven? This one here, plus this one here. Those are all accurate, basically. That's kind of how it should be. When other people drive similar, or when the bot drives similar spec cars to me. However, I've had the ingenuity to run through and modify my vehicle first and put on it what I need to have on it and configure it in such a way that it greatly benefits me. So, yeah, where is that? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so maybe we don't do that. Or also just bring acceleration forward a bit more. That'll do. Anyway, we're gonna change into our other one. You know, the one that is kind of like actually in the thumbnail, but I've never used it tonight. Unfortunately, is this little Subaru down here. Now, at the time, I didn't think I'd be... Ooh. At the time, I didn't think I'd be using other vehicles. Our B-Class 600, alright. Damn, that thing is fun. Alright. It has been almost 2 hours. And quite honestly, I want to get off and get a couple of things done. And then jump back in. The connection doesn't seem to be up for it tonight. However, I'm going to keep an eye on it. Because our constant bitrate is around 2,500 to 3,500 kilobits a second. Yeah. I am running this through AV1 encoding, by the way, so it is actually going to be a lot higher quality than the average 2,500 to 3,500 kilobits stream overall. So yeah, I also don't know why my background is not blurred out. Should be. It absolutely should be. At this point, I'm too hot, sweaty, and tired to care about that. But anyway, if you've enjoyed yourself, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I would have played a bit more Forza over the weekend. However, I've been busy. So on the Saturday, I was making a few videos. I got 2 of them done. Getting the intro down is just a pain in the ass, but it's worth pushing through for it. I got a couple of actual genuinely good videos done, which is fantastic. But not like done. They're recorded. But for a small set of them, I'm going to be doing a bit of I mean, should I just go face camless for this batch of videos? Because that would make a lot of things easier. Because I've been having a lot of synchronization issues with the last batch. I think, I could very well be wrong. I think. It should have been this. It might have been the Xenoverse ones, or was it the batch before? It was the batch before that, back in October, where at the time I was using Vegas Pro 19, and it didn't support AV1 video. So I didn't know that at the time, and it hit me when I was trying to pull the cam footage in. And I'm like, wait a minute. It was either the last batch or the batch before it. Things had gotten out of hand, and I had to synchronize. I had to either go without a face cam, or something didn't go correctly. I know what it was. It was the audio track matchup. So my footage, the way I record my gameplay when I do face cam, is the face cam has the microphone track in it, but the gameplay also has a microphone track as well, so I can sync things up and just be like, and then edit down. But when I was recording the the October batch of videos, NVIDIA Broadcast decided, after I'd set it all up, to revert a bunch of settings, including microphone. So there was a batch with the gameplay that didn't have audio, or the gameplay didn't have microphone audio. So what I had to do, and it's really bloody stupid, is that I had to match up a single flash in the face cam footage, because I'm sitting like, what, 2.5, 3 feet away from the monitor. So the game I was playing was Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and there was this one flash that was white that hit my face, and I matched it up with the only other really big white flash, and things just went from there. I was like, oh my god, I've just saved this entire video. I'm not recording that again, because it was one of them was Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Vegeta against Shallot. Now Shallot in Sparking Zero, the DLC character, his AI, his computer, is actually insanely aggressive. So it's a pain in the ass to get that one down. But no, for the rest of this week, I will be playing Forza Horizon 6 all the way up, Monday through Friday. On Saturday, I'm going to record a new batch of videos. Some Dragon Ball content. I'm going to get the rest of my planned little series done for Sparking Zero, because there's obviously a video about survival mode that I'm going to do. And then there's character mods that I'm going to go through and do showcases and throw them into survival mode. And bada bing, bada boom. And it should be quite interesting, because I found out a few things. I've already jumped into survival mode already. Also, there's a modded mode called Path to Power, which I'm going to do as well, which is essentially survival mode on steroids. So I can't wait for that, to actually jump into that and be like, hey, what is happening here? But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I know things have been a little bit hit and miss tonight. Things have been just so all over the place. Connection dropping and all that. Hopefully I can have that fixed this week. If not, I may need to have an engineer come out. Because once the router gets replaced, the old router is being disabled. So I cannot. So if something goes wrong with the new installation, because I'm the one doing the installation, if something goes wrong with it, then we're shit out of luck. So, yeah. Anyway, tomorrow, more Forza Horizon 6, sorry. All new thumbnail as well, because I made thumbnails for this entire week. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to spend more time doing thumbnails now for A/B testing. Love that. Absolutely love that. It's going to be a huge problem. I know it's going to be a huge ass problem. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care. And bye-bye.